Hey everybody, it's Lorelia. I'm here with my daughter.
Hi.
Taking a walk today. Right now in New Jersey, we're under martial law, which will take place at around 8 p.m. today. But as you can see, it's daytime. And so today, I'm kind of coming to you to kind of discuss some things that either are going to make you feel uncomfortable or going to make you possibly think. And so, as you see, the title of my video is, are you thriving or are you financially numb? And what do I mean by that? So right now, we're in what they consider a recession. It hasn't been confirmed or acknowledged by the economic or financial experts of this country, but based on what's been going on in terms of negative interest rates, a interruption of the manufacturing sector here in the U.S., with jobs being on hold, people are being laid off. So you may wonder, well, Lorelia, I apologize, it's real loud now. I'm right along the highway. But you may say, well, Lorelia, how can a person thrive financially in economy like this? And that's why I said this video is either going to make you think or it's going to make you mad. So now imagine, I'm not one to give predictions. I can't tell you what's going to happen in the future. But I do believe that things are going to slow down economically. We're probably going to be at a dead halt for about 2 weeks. And so the world, I can't even say the country, the world is going to stand still. No, I have no type of financial or economic data to support that. But I do believe, based on what past economic cycles have shown and currently what's going on, we are going to be at a standstill. So you may wonder, well, Lorelia, how can you thrive financially? Well, like I said in the past 2 videos, money is still moving. That's right, money's still moving, is always going to move. You have some people who are saying America is pretty much on sale in terms of real estate, in terms of stocks purchasing. So people are taking advantage of it. But I'm going to pivot for a second, and I'm going to talk about being financially numb over these, what some people are calling, desperate times. What is being financially numb? So, on this channel, I talk a lot about credit, personal credit, and business credit. Let's just stop for a second, catch my breath and talk. And it's more quieter over here. And so, what was I saying? Yeah, I talk a lot about personal credit and business credit. And so, there are a lot of posts that are going around on social media about contacting your creditors in regards to if you can't make payments. And pretty much it's not much to do. You just contact your creditor, you let them know that where you live has been affected by the current crisis, and they will give you information and procedures on what to do next to postpone the payment. They may even tell you how long you can do it for credit cards, mortgages, or what have you. I totally agree with that too, TRDI. I do believe that also. So with that being said, imagine that person who takes advantage of that. Now, I'm not here to pass judgment. If you feel like financially you can't make your payments to your financial obligations for credit cards or mortgages or any type of debts you have, you go ahead and make those arrangements with those creditors. But that's what I'm talking about, financially numb. Understand that there are going to be people, there's a major financial and wealth shift that's going to occur. And there are going to be people who are going to make a lot of money. But there are going to be some people who are just not going to know what's going on. And let me explain to you why they're not. Because when you have a government that is giving you a financial incentive where they're telling you, we're going to give you $1,000, we're going to tell the companies that you owe your financial obligations to that we are not going to accept any type of payments. Where that leaves the regular person is in a place of what I consider numbness. Because let's just say for 6 months, you get the ability to not pay any financial obligations that you have. What happens is that they say it takes 21 days to make a habit. You have now fell into a habit of not paying any bills or any financial obligations you have. And so that's why I say you're going to be financially numb, because you're not going to be able to take advantage of any type of opportunities that will come before you. Understand that, are things possibly going to stand still? Yes. But also understand that there's going to be financial prosperity after all this is over. And if you get so financially numb to the point that you've gotten used to not paying your bills, not paying your credit obligations, you're not going to see financial opportunity when it comes to you, because you have been so incentivized for this $1,000 that your so-called president is going to give you. Now, I don't know where you live. I don't know where in the country you may be, but I'm going to tell you, right here in the Northeast, $1,000 don't go far. $1,000 ain't even paying a mortgage here in the Northeast. And we're under martial law. I know a lot of states are affected, but some states are not. So here you are, you live in the Northeast, you're getting incentivized to get $1,000. What is $1,000 gonna do? In the Northeast, it ain't gonna do nothing. It's not even gonna pay a mortgage note. So now I have conditioned my brain. I missed that. It came up so quick. What it's going to do is it's going to get you so financially numb, because you're going to think, ooh, free money. I ain't had to pay no bills in 6 months. Now remember, the psychological experts say it takes 21 days to make a habit. So for 6 months, you ain't paid no bills. You not gonna see opportunity if it came to you in the mail. If the opportunist came to you, if Warren Buffett called you himself and said America is on sale, you would know it. If, I don't know, whoever you look up to financially, if they called you up and said, get in line, the gold rush is here. Why? Because you have what those who are in a better financial place than you have made you so numb that they don't want the masses to see the opportunity. So people may think I'm crazy that I'm doing videos on how you can take a bad opportunity like what's going on now with real estate, with the financial markets, and still win financially. People look at me with two heads. You know why? Because I understand, thank you, that there is a group of people who are going to win financially, and all they're doing is getting the masses to go to sleep with $1,000 checks and don't make no payments on your credit cards. And you may be wondering, well, Aurelia, you basically started this channel talking about ways to fight the debt collectors, ways of raising your credit scores. So you mean to tell me when I have the opportunity to not pay my bills, I shouldn't take advantage of it? That's only for you to make a decision about. I can't make that decision. But what I will tell you, bigger than that, see, your financial experts are telling you ways that you can be numb. Everybody on social media telling you how you cannot pay your bills. Like I said, you do what you have to do that's best for your family. I'm not here to judge. You need to suspend the mortgage payments, do it. You need to suspend the credit card payments, do it. But understand, don't take my word from it. Do some research. Spend some time reading online. There are major libraries who are giving you free access to books. And go read about human psychology. Go read about human behavior. Read about that. Don't even read about money. Read about that. Because when you give a population of people free stuff that won't help them economically, free checks, pay no bills, when the gold rush comes upon you, those people are going to be hypnotized and sleep. They're going to be asleep. And once again, like I did the video yesterday, years down the road, you're going to say, well, what happened? Well, what happened? And that's why I said now more than ever, with all the free stuff that they're giving you, free access to libraries, free access to books, I would be reading about human psychology, human behavior, and how that affects the economic cycles of this country and the world. Try to understand why on a socioeconomic spectrum, why certain people thrive and other people are just getting by. Find out why that it doesn't matter what economic cycle it is, whether we in a bear or bull market, whether we thriving financially or not, they are a group of socioeconomic people that will never thrive. Be careful. Be careful about being financially numb. You know, I had someone who reached out to me yesterday, and they wanted a consultation, and they were surprised that there was a fee to it. And when they found out that I was charging for my intellectual property, take a seat, they proceeded to want to curse me and call me names by email. And my thing is this: I give out too much free information. I give out free game on this channel. 400 and something videos of free game. Now, whether you find value in it, that has to do with you. Whether you don't, still has to do with you. Doesn't have to do with me, because I have the emails, I have the testimonies where people have said, from your videos, I've been able to do this, I've been able to do that. What does that have to do with what I'm talking about now, being financially numb? Be very careful of all the free stuff, because all they're doing is putting you to sleep. I've always said, you can go through my channel if this is the first time you've seen me, and you will see that for years. What's there? Oh yeah, this little gnats, mosquitoes, because it's getting warm. Exactly, for Cree Williams, exactly. So they're gonna be bugs everywhere because it's the woods. I know that. They don't want you to see the opportunity. So that's why they want you to keep, wanting to get free. I told you that I did my first real estate deal during a recession. 2007, the real estate bubble burst. Boom! I took that opportunity where houses were being foreclosed on and made it a financial opportunity for myself. My first real estate deal was 2008. Houses were being foreclosed on. I took those bank-owned properties and I wholesaled them. Did my first real estate wholesale deal. So whereas some people may say in 2008 they may have lost some things, I took that opportunity and created, number one, money and wealth for me and my family. Be careful. And number two, information. And information that no one can ever. There you go. Yeah, I think for Cree Williams, you did say that you were in wholesaling yesterday. Be careful, that's the river. So I say all that to say, don't go no further. I don't want you to fall. Information is priceless. Information is priceless. Like if you're home now because you've been laid off, and there are libraries that are saying that they are giving you free access to read, take that time and check out those books. Get off of the idiot box, which is the TV. I'm not one to pass judgment. I understand we do need some decompress time, but do not numb your brain to the point. See, that's the roundabout. See? Do not numb your brain to the point that you are not getting access to information. Because see, information is what's going to help you. See, that's why it really surprises me. That's why I said some people don't know an opportunity when they see it. I have people contact me. They want to know this, they want to know that. I tell them how they're going to get the information. And for some reason, they want to debate me, and they want me to prove to them, why what I know can help them. When clearly it's been proven that I did it. That's only because certain people, they don't have no information. They won't seek it. They're fishing, Naya. They're fishing.
Are you finished? Because I'm going to talk.
Okay. So, people, exactly. People want to do. They want all the results and the glory, but they don't want to do the work. And that's why I told you I'm bringing back my online classes. How to thrive during a time of I understand an undocumented recession, but everybody's calling it that. How to thrive. We're talking about real estate. We're talking about business funding. I'm already 20 minutes in. That could be a whole nother half an hour here. I mean, I kind of just want to tell y'all some game on that, what people are doing. Once again, access to information. I paid for information a year or two ago, got into some circles, and let me tell you, many people wonder, why all of a sudden the big interest with business credit, all this other stuff, and not what you see here on YouTube, because a lot of people are just really just regurgitating information that they've heard somebody else say. Nobody don't really have no real contacts, no real resources. But let me share with you some free game. This is what investors are doing here that I know, because I recently, about a day or two ago, just got an email from one of the lenders that I deal with. Right now, people who are smart, people who got stuff in position, are getting as much credit as they can, and they just gonna sit on it. Not go out there and buy a whole bunch of stuff. They sitting on credit. So if you feel like you in position, this is some of the stuff I'm talking about, free game. While credit is loose right now, get all you can get. Get all you can get and just sit on it, because when things go on sale, they want to be able to strike the kettle while it's hot. But see, you can't do that. You're not going to understand how to play that chess move if you looking for free everything. I want my free check. I want to not pay my bills. And now you are really psychologically and financially numb. So these are some of the things that we talk about. These are some of the things that I'm going to tell you how to position yourself for. You hear a lot of talking heads. You hear a lot of your experts. They say a lot of stuff, but they're not really giving you the game. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm only sharing it here on my email communication list. How do you get on it? You go to bizcredit.yourmoneymentor.com. With that, you can already get a 45-minute video where I'm telling you the game. I'm sharing with you about the different forms of funding. We ain't talking net 30 accounts. No, I know that's what everybody else talk about. We're not talking about that. The game that I just told you about, what some of the investors are doing, they're not talking net 30 accounts. See, all that stuff that your so-called credit experts is telling y'all, all that stuff is that's taking your freaking eye off how to really get some money. Because them net 30 accounts ain't going to do nothing for y'all. All that's going to do is have your wheels spinning. So I'm going to leave you with this. If you don't listen to anything I say, this is the time now to really get your financial house in order. Get it in order. Don't spend a lot of time creating them silly net 30 accounts and your personal credit is trash. Don't get so caught up in, I'm not going to pay no bills. Exactly. Of course, PG is the way to go. Who the heck gonna loan you a whole bunch of money and you ain't got no track record showing how you gonna pay some bills? Them same people who telling you don't pay no bills, it's the same ones. Yes, exactly. More is free game. Them same people telling you don't pay no bills, and then they also in another breath trying to tell you you could build business credit with net 30. Ain't nobody doing that. nobody doing that. So like I said, this is Lorelia. Go to bizcredit.yourmoneymentor.com. That will get you on my email communication list to learn more. The first introduction class is free. Get access to it for free. If you see any value in it and you want to move on to the next step, and you know, because it is a paid class, but this is what I'm going to do, because I understand people want free. I'm going to give you access to one class for free. If there's some value in it, you can move on to the paid class. So once again, this is Lorelia. Talk to you in the next video. The time is now. Yes, I'm glad. For Creed Williams, you seem to be on it. You seem to be on it. So, all right, my daughter want to say something.
Okay, hi everybody. I just encourage you to come out here in this beautiful day, take a hike, take a walk, do anything, because it's a beautiful day. It's not promised that you'll be able to be here tomorrow, so I encourage you. Hello, sweetheart. Hi. And I encourage you to come out here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. See you all at next video.
And be safe with that coronavirus.